Salamun, Salamun. Today we are going to start lecture number 40. Title of this lecture is Saum or Saum denotes Quranic reforming department. So the Quranic Federation, in the Quranic Federation there was a department that is known as Saum or Saum or Saimin. So verse is coming. So it does not mean there was a month of Ramadan or there was a fasting time or then breaking time, nothing like that. So Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, the humanity should smile because this constitution of Quran, it is with you, which provide you gradual development or nourishment or gradual development, favorable circumstances for the development and intensive type. It does not mean in the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. If Allah is merciful or most gracious, 75%, these people, they are suffering on this planet. So where is the merciful? But this means, Bism, smile, you have this constitution, implement it, and you will get the result. Allah will not come, He is not merciful. So this is all, this Christianity terms, So, however, it is a great tragedy because all the commentators of the Quran have invariably come up with the solitary translation with fasting. So they translate the word fasting. So, if you talk to them and explain them, they start fighting. So they start argument. So this is coming from the 1400 years. How, it cannot be a fasting and eating. So the term Saum stand for determination. Already I discussed, second time I am giving you more detail. Training program which was started by Maryam for the training of Isa and her nation. It also signifies an action of being determined on something or determined to something, standing against something or standing for something without listening to anyone. So this is the meaning of, Saum. So this is all their fabrication, the month of Ramadan, and you should stop taking the food when there is a daylight, downlight, or break it when there is a Maghrib. So this is all it is their business, So let me again give you the meaning of the word Saum. It signifies he abstained from evil thing, bad thing, corruption, or he observed a particular kind of abstinency. He himself abstains from bad thing, like he abstained from food. Yes, if he has a problem, he abstains from food, drink, or speech or any action. So universal, according to the Quran, why Quran use this word? It's a universal language. Stop from anything which is harmful for the society, which is a corruption, injustice, and all our governments, whether democratic, whether dynasty or whether socialism or communism, they are all doing all the corrupt thing. Nobody can stop them. Saumul first. the horse stood without eating fodder. It does not mean the horse is fasting. It's a thanks to God that Shia did not come and they did not say that Imam Hassan horse was fasting. Masam, station or standing place of a horse, where they tied the horse, that is known as Masam. It is a station over there, tied him. In first meaning, Samul first is stop eating because of either his stomach is full or some other problem. And where he is standing, that is known as Masam. Saum unsaid, he abstained from going on journey, whatever the reason, He said weather is not good or I have some problem. He wanted to go to a journey, but he stopped it. He abstained. Samasul Shams, the sun becomes stationary, or the sun reached its midpoint and attained its full height. It does not mean, Sam Shams or the sun is fasting. It is fasting. No. So when this sun at a mid time, 12 o'clock, it is on the, it is stationary. When it gives the maximum heat, so that is known as Saum al-Shams. It's a beautiful narration, Saum, the water becomes still or motionless. Look. So the Quran give you, universal definition, and they restricted it to fasting. But it tells you, Saum means barren land or uncultivated land. Ma Saum, water that is still or motionless. Samatu Reh, air has been stopped, become motionless. It does not mean air is fasting. Samun Nam, the ostrich cast forth is done. It does not mean ostrich is fasting. Then Saum also, it is known as Christian church. Why they put the Saum? Because in Middle East you will not see any, especially in Saudi Arabia, you will not find any church. They stop them. That is the word they use, Saum, for that. They can make the mosque over here, but they don't allow. But now Abu Dhabi or Dubai, they allow one Hindu temple. Good. Then Saum abstaining, Yom Saum, time of abstaining. At this time, I will abstain, not only eating, anything. Saum, stop working when your duty is finished or any other reason, or your job has been finished, you stop. Saum an-Nakah, he restrained from the agreement. It does not mean when you Nakah, you are fasting. An-Nakah, he restrained from agreement. Saum, the person who restrained from evil way or control is herself. This is the right. So this is the term in which the Arab, they use the word Saum. But it is not mentioned in any lexicon that they are fasting. They made themselves. So now, in verse 1926, again I will bring it. Because in this lecture I brought two new verses, the department of Saum, and plus because of the training of this Saum, which Maryam gave to her nation and Isa alayhi salam, they defeated the Roman Empire. So I brought this in verse also in this lecture. In 26, Saum has been used for determination or to abstain from daily routine work and to start doing something new program. Restrain the old system and the new program, or begun an altogether different program. So what program is not giving you result? So you should start new program. They are praying from the centuries. No result is coming. Why they are not stopping it? They should put Saum on all the prayers because they are useless. No result is coming. It is going bad to worse. فَقُلِي وَشْرَبِي وَكُرِي عَيْنٌ فَأَمَّا تَرِينَ مِنْ الْبَشَرِ أَحَدٌ قُولِي إِنِّي نَذَرْتُ الرَّحْمَنِ صَوْمًا فَلَنْ أَكَلَّمَ الْيَوْمَ إِنْسِيًّا. So eat, consume your sparkle gift of reasoning to digest. This is the meaning of it. It doesn't mean it's a metaphorical relation. It doesn't mean that you eat and drink, nothing like that. It means fakuli, digest the reasoning, consume your sparkle gift of reasoning to digest, and drink, understand, assimilate this message, Vasharbi. It is an instruction given to Maryam. And feel tranquility in mind. Look, Ainun. It is not a matter of eating or drinking, nothing. Ainun. In your mind. You know, from the eyes, your two eyes, they send the message to your mind. So that is why the Quran brings Ainun. Wakuri, satisfaction. And when you sense Famma Tareen, again, Tareen. You feel, you realize anyone from your party refuse or show meanest behavior al-bashar, what you're training them, giving them program, and if they don't agree with you or they show some rudeness, then say, I indeed, inni, I have absolutely pledged myself, nadartam. I have put myself for this mission. So that is why you have to do with us. To start this extensive or utmost nourishment program, Le Rahman, Bismillah Rahman Rahim, same thing. It was an emergency program. She is preparing her nation to fight against the Roman Empire. That is why the word Rahman come over here. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Intensive nourishment. So she is providing the favorable circumstances under crash program and prepare her nation with determination to start a new program, Saum. Look, this is Saum. So it is a reforming program to provide the favorable circumstances to go to fight against the Roman Empire. It's a training. And effective from today, al-yawm, it's a crucial. When there is al-yawm, it means crucial time. We are in a crisis. So it is effective from today. It's a proper noun. There will be a no falan talk or discussion. Leave all this discussion, no, it's enough. All her party members, she issued the instruction that no discussion, follow this program. When those party members who have weakness in their mind about the mission in Syria, who were talking against that, making some excuse. So she delivered the message to them that don't show any insaya, don't show any weakness. Nisa mean weak segment of the society. So here those people are not agree, they are feeling the Roman Empire is very powerful people. So this is Saum over here. Now, the Quran has used this word Saimeen, department of the Quranic Federation, Quranic Union of Federation, in 33-35. However, in verse 33, the Quran has used the term of Saimeen for the main organization achieving steadfastness and firmness against the evil, and their sister branches, Saimeen, which are working for achieving steadfastness and firmness against the evil of the society. She is preparing. It is because of the training of the Saum, Saum, she is preparing. Her nation and Quran has given this department. إن المسلمين والمسلمات والمؤمنين والمؤمنات والقانتين والقانتات والصادقين والصادقات والصابرين والصابرات والخاشعين والخاشعات والمتصدقين والمتصدقات والصائمين والصائمات والحافظون فروج لحافظ وذكر الله كثيرا والذكرات أعد الله مغفرة وأجر عظيم. So let me give you first their translation. For Muslim men, this is for Muslim men. They make the translation Muslim men. And Muslimat, Muslim women. Finish. What you will do with this translation? For believing men, then believing men and women. For devout men and women. For true men and women. For the men and women who are patient and constant, for men and women with humble themselves, for men and women in charity, for men and women he fast, denied themselves. So this is their translation. Man and woman, that's it. So let me give the right translation. The main organization or the main department are groups who are reconciliation to free the society from evils and corruption. Muslimin. So this is either group or the main office. And Muslimin means for the peace, first of all you have to clear the society from the evil. Salam, Muslim means that person, he or she or from any religion, any nationality, if they are trying to remove the evil from the society, so that is a Muslim. So first of all, for peace, you have to remove all the corruption. Muslimin, head department, main organization. And their sister bodies, wal Muslimatin, branches. You know, one head apple, there are various branches. So they are evil removal department. It does not mean they will recite the kalma and you have become the Muslim. And you can see our TV show or YouTube, oh, we have converted so many persons to Muslim. They themselves are not Muslim. Muslim means they are all parasite. It's their business. They have to come outside, work for the community to remove all the hurdles which are against the peace. But why they should do? It is their business. They are divided the Muslim. So this is, first of all, Quran brought the department which is the Muslimin or Muslimat, because to remove all the evil thing which are the main cause for the not peace in the society. Then after that, and chief peace enforcing groups or organization wal mu'minun. If you go to Middle East, so they have written Al-Mu'min department, Al-Aman department. They have special force for that. and their sister associate, Awal Mu'minat. And main bodies or organizations which are working for preserving and developing the latent potentiality of the society, Wal Qaniteen. They are checking that there is no wastage of resources. In the olden days, they use one bag made of skin to spray the water. So where that person who was spraying this water does not in body totally tight it, so that single drop should not be waste of water. So Qaniteen. So they have the Quranic Federation as the department who were checking there is no wastage of any resources. And their sister association, Qanitat, and core organization or department managing welfare funds or reserve fund with truthfulness, Sadiqeen, Sadqa. They make it zakat, sadaqat, it's for them. 70,000 madrasa in Pakistan and countless mosques, they are eating this devil. No, nothing is going to the poor people because they are also poor. Sadiqeen. Funds, which is based on the truth. And their sister offices, Sadiqat. And the chief association or department which bring endurance, steadfastness, sabura, innallah ma sabirin. Sabura is that stone which they put in the small boat when they were go for the fishing to stabilize from the ripple of the water. Sabirin, untiring struggle, steadfastness, and then wait for the result. So these were also department. These are not man and woman. And their sister allies. And key division issuing the warning or caution against the corruption, khashi'een, worry about that. They send a message to the people, their department, okay, keep on, watch on corruption, evil thing. And their sister headquarters, sister branches, wal khashiat. And the foremost organization or offices watching and confirming that the things are going into the right direction, mutasaddaqeen. They were giving the assurity, we check it, everything is going properly. And their branches and their sister offices, wal mutasaddiqat. And the focal organization which work for achieving steadfastness and firm against the evils of the society, Samin. This is a Saum. That is why I put the title, Saum mean Reforming Department of Quranic Federation. Samin. And they put, this fasting. And their sister branch was Samat. I received one video, thousands of people sitting in England or somewhere else, I don't know. So, like a herd of sheep, they are sitting over there. And they're opening the fasting, and all these mullahs and their religious, oh, look, Ramadan. Look, this verse, Quran is saying, Samin. They are herd of sheep, even worse than herd of sheep, Oh, look, parties, fasting party. Look what Quran is saying, was-sami'een, was-sami'at. And that is the reason Maryam and Isa alayhi salam, they defeated the Roman Empire in the battlefield because they give the training to their nation. It's coming now, verse. I will give you that verse in which Isa al-Islam defeated the Roman Empire. So this is the Samin. It is not, look, this is a tragedy. This is an insult of the Quran. The word of Saum, they are sitting in mosque opening the fasting, party. What is this nation? What a pathetic nation, And the main bodies which are guarding, protecting the national policies, secret matters and their sub-branches, وَالْحَافِظِينَ فُرُوجَهُمْ. And they have written the translation, so the woman should protect her vagina. This is written over there. This is a state secret. They don't disclose. There were department, they were check and balance who were checking that no state secret is leaking to opposition party. Wal-Hafizun and Wal-Hafizat and branches. And the main organization which are responsible for sending frequently reminders are reminding the society about the Allah's law. They want to check that every department, they were sending the reminder to them, or they were go themselves, talk to them, or sending letters. وَالْذَاكِرِينَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا, reminding, just like our government sending this is the instruction, this you should do this, you should do this. So there was department and their sister offices وَالْذَاكِرَات. And Allah's laws have prepared Allah for them a great reward, Vajram Azim. This is the reward. It does not mean that God will give you Jannah and Jannah for those. No. The great reward is when you have a peace in the society. Vajram Azim. The main backbone of any society is peace, prosperity. In the form of society full of protection, free from all kinds of corruption, evils and calamities. Maghfiratan. So the government was providing them protection, safeguard them against the losses because of their, against the damages because of their bad action, because of their mistakes, because of their evil efforts or evil action. So this is the meaning of this verse. That is the reason I put this lecture, the Saimin, Saimat, it was a department. And look, because of this training, what Maryam did and Isa al-Islam did, now the Quran put this, after Simon, I put this verse. In verse 61:14, provide the detail of this conflict. When she prepared her nation, that you should follow my instruction, and they have the department. So then the Hawarin, or companion of Isa ibn Maryam, Hawarin, the word Hawarin both for male and female, just like a Shamin. You will find the name both male and female, some name in Urdu also. Hawari is a washerman who clean all the dirt, all the oil. So Hawarin, those man and woman, male and female, party member of Isa al-Islam or Maryam, who get the education of the Quran and clear their mind from the myth or from the filth or from the dirtiness of the religion. So Quran says, Al-Hawarin, or companions of Isa ibn Maryam, who were struggling along with him for the establishment of a peaceful society, did support. They supported this, who were with him. Okay, now, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu kunu ansar Allah, kama qala Isa ibn Maryam للحواريين. It is addressed to us. Ya ayyuhalladhina, but we are not working for peace, we are worshipping God. Who are working for the peace or peace activist or making peace? Kunu ansar Allah. You who are active for peace and security, helper, be helper to Allah's law. Kunu ansar Allah. Allah will not do anything. You have to do for Him because He has given you this planet. You are the owner of this planet. But result will come according to His laws. So, kunu ansar Allah. Look, you are helping Allah by following His rule. Isa ibn Maryam said, Kala, to his reformed followers, Lil Hawarin. What he said to them? Who will be my helper in the cause of Allah's laws? Min ansar Allah. Allah will not do. You have to do it. So there was, before there was verses in which there was a conflict. So Isa ibn Maryam and Maryam, they were in the royal court of Jew royal court. Over there this conflict happened. My book is coming on the website or on the internet, so you will get all the detail in that. So the reformed followers said, I use for Levarin now reformed, because by the education of the Quran, their mind was clean, like a washerman, what he is doing. We are Allah's helper, they said down by, because it was in the royal court. There was a problem. It was a fear that there will be fight over there. But Isa al-Islam realized that this is not the proper place to fight. Let me postpone it and we will make our preparation. Then one group of the leaders, Talfin, from men, the architects, Bani Israel. Bani Israel, they said, children of Jew. Children, no. Bani Israel mean the architecture leader of the Maryam party, who were working with Isa al-Islam. Bani, son, is your success. Bint, your successor, your daughter, of the strong, strong leadership, Asra. So Bani Israel mean the architecture or the fundamental leader or the reverence leader or the effective leader agreed with the peaceful agenda. They said, Amanta. They said, Isa al-Islam, we are with you. Let me see. Wa Amanta. They said, we are with you. While a group repudiated it, the other group from that gathering, they said, no, we are not we are with Roman Empire. So what happened now? We strengthened Fa'idna. We support. To whom? Those striving for peace. Those agree with Isa al-Islam, the Quranic Federation support them. Peace over their enemies. And they become victorious. Fasabu Zahirin. So this was the battle over there. This fa mean after some time. Fasabu. After some time, Isa al-Islam and Maryam prepared for this conflict and they defeated them. And the Quran gives the name of that place Rabo. Rabo means eminent laws, lofty laws. They put the Quranic constitution and their name of their capital was Rabo, just like Washington or Islamabad or Riyadh. So this happened over there. This is the Saum. And what we are doing, we are wasting a lot of money in the form of food, and the poor people, they don't have food. And all these, who are arranging this party for the Saum or fasting breaking, they're all corrupt. They are looting the money and then they satisfy themselves, okay, we will get the Saum. So many people get the food from us. The same thing bank is doing. Bank is also criminal. They are also doing the same. Food for the poor people. They put some small box. Oh, this is from the bank. It's a food bank. So this is the real definition of the Saum. So now it is up to you. You decide, because this our nation, it is living in the darkness. They are ignorant, and look what is the shape they have been given to the Ramadan. They are collecting money, they are making money, they are all parasites, a good business in the month of Ramadan. Now Eid is coming. The Eid al-Adha is coming now. So they are preparing now. Look in the Quran, there is no Eid al-Fitr, no Eid al-Adha. I don't know from where they got it. Thank you very much.